How much do you know about the classes we offer here at WB? Everyone knows courses such as Honors American Lit, Algebra 2, and Physics, but what about Laker Update? Let's take a closer look. The class is taught by Ms. Williamson, and according to the WBHS coursebook, it focuses on providing students with a hands-on experience in filming, editing, and broadcast.
Laker Update is our student broadcast journalism outlet. I should say it's all student run, it's student produced, it's student directed. Students create the content for it, the news stories, the commercials, the PSAs, and then they live stream it 4 days a week. Assignments for this class vary by what students' interests are in. So we have different types of projects they can do, such as news stories, sports stories, PSAs, commercials. They can create openers, they can create stingers, they can create all different types of content that's going to go into the show. There's also different jobs for them. They can run camera, they can TD, which is the person who pushes all the buttons and makes us go live. They can direct, they can produce, they can anchor. So there's something for everybody. Soft skills are super important when it comes to the workforce, especially in the industry as students graduate from high school and go into college and then into the workforce. And the class like this allows you to be a little bit more responsible, take on leadership roles, and practice those soft skills that employers are looking for in the industry. I want students just to have fun. I want them to come out with an understanding of responsible journalism, what it's like to create content, having fun with just the skills that they're learning and knowing that they can take these skills and apply them to other industries. It's not specifically broadcast. If you learn how to tell a good story, you can tell a good story in any field. We kind of run this classroom like it's an actual news station. So you have people who are creating the content, people who are producing the content, and with that comes stress. But because this is a second year course that students have already taken the beginning year course, they start to know each other and become a little bit more comfortable. So they talk a little bit more aggressively sometimes towards each other, but it's always in good fun. And at the end of the day, we all want the same thing. We all want to have a good show that goes on air to the rest of the student body.
On the Laker Update crew, I'm generally the comic relief, as well as I'm a host of a lot of things. I'm an anchor quite often, and I help out with pretty much everything.
So what I do is I do tons of stuff. I help create stories and content for Laker Update. I help advertise Laker Update by the posters you can see around the school. I direct some of the live streams. And that's really basic summary of what I do on the crew here.
My favorite project to work on is definitely the fire safety PSA so far. It was a lot of fun working with one of my favorite people, Wyatt, and I think he's one of the greatest people ever.
So some great things I've been able to work on have been some really good stories that we've created. One being the doctor senioritis story. That was a masterpiece right there. It's kind of tough, though, just to pick between that and the fire safety rap video, because that not only was that good, but it was really fun to make. All of it was custom, the beat was custom, the dance was all choreographed, so that was also very fun to work on, and it's tough to pick between the two of them, but it's really close.
Okay. It's very nice. There's a lot of joking, a lot of ideas being thrown off at each other. Sometimes there's like inside jokes and such that some people might not get. But it's still a very nice community.
Okay.
We all communicate. It's a very friendly environment. We all get together, work together. And it's just a very nice place because everyone can share their ideas, and it's just very nice.
Okay. So we a lot of times like go out and try and get stuff. Spectrum's really good at going out and getting content and everything. But we here also do the same. We'll go out, see what's happening with students, see like who's made a championship or who's gotten an award, and we'll try to put those pieces together and see if we can make a story out of it. Sometimes there's just not enough content. Other times we'll focus on what students may enjoy, like we've done video game stories, we've done Story on Prom by Mariana as well, and we just do like we try to cover things that are relevant to try and help students.
I've learned a lot from taking this class, whether it be well, before I even took this class, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. Now that I'm here, I've used cameras. I know that I want to get into film and get into all that kind of video stuff. And taking this class really taught me how all that works. And now I know where I want to go. And that's just awesome.
If you're interested in video production and film, or are just looking for a new artistic medium to venture out and explore, this might be a good class to add to your next year's schedule. This has been Mariana Lopez reporting for your live Laker Update.